Hey folks, please enjoy this clip from our show, which you can find every single day at 4 p.m. Eastern exclusively on Rumble. We've been doing the best shows we've ever done, completely free of censorship and on a platform that actually supports us. You can also support us on Locals, where you can access a ton of exclusive content, movie riffs, as well as an archive of over 1,000 full episodes going back as far as 7 years. We've also teamed up with Merch Engine to bring you a new lineup of really awesome quality shirts, hoodies, and now even hats. So come check out our untethered, uncensored show on Rumble every single weekday at 4 p.m. Eastern. You stupid idiots.
With brazen home break-ins on the rise, it's no wonder many people turn to banks to store valuables in a safe deposit box.
That's your first mistake.
It seems like impenetrable vaults like this would be the safest place to store your priceless possessions.
And wearing a scarf isn't going to hide the fact you've had face work done, but your neck still looks old.
But it turns
That's why
out
it's a good Valentine's
that's
gift.
not always the
Stephen A. Smith is correct.
Case. This is absolutely wrong, and I am shocked to have had this happen.
When Jenny Pearsons was looking for a place to store her nest egg, a $25,000 silver collection, and $2,000 in cash.
By the way, that's her nest egg? Jenny's based. No, seriously, if she's silver and stuff, yeah.
She turned to U.S. private vaults in Beverly Hills.
Safe deposit boxes just got a lot safer at U.S. private.
Wouldn't you just go directly to a bank?
Hold on to that in your head.
Vaults.
My husband researched it, and we went and visited it and did like a little tour. It felt like a reasonable place where you would put something of value to store it.
But her worst nightmare came true in 2021 when the FBI raided the facility while investigating U.S. private vaults for money laundering. They seized $86 million in cash and a fortune in precious belongings from more than 1,000 customers, including Jenny.
The whole reason that
Oh, it gets even better than this.
we put this money, that we put these coins and this cash in the safe deposit box in the first place is because we were afraid it might be stolen. So the idea that then the FBI comes along and steals it from this box is staggering. It boggles my mind.
She says it took 7 months for the FBI to return her silver, but they never gave back the cash.
What? The cash just disappeared.
What a unfortunate turn of events.
Wow.
Literally, they just
You're lucky you got that fucking silver back, to be honest. Woo!
took everything and tried to keep it.
A court ruled the FBI violated customers' constitutional rights by searching their boxes.
But the FBI wouldn't violate the Constitution. That's not the kind of organization they are.
Why would you, again, not go directly to a bank that you already do business with and go, I would like to purchase a safe deposit box?
I'm so glad you said that.
Because it's like she was just lazy and went, oh, I'll call them. I bet you I just ship the silver or they come pick it up. I don't even got to do nothing. Next time, drive your fucking silver to a bank. And like, yeah, I mean, okay, look, bad shit can still happen, right? But the odds of them getting it, at first I'm thinking, how did they get it out of the bank safe deposit box? Oh, it's not a bank. It's just some business.
By searching their boxes, the agency did not respond to our request for comment. Then there's the case of Florida school teacher Jenny Morsh's valuables missing from a Chase Bank deposit box in...
Okay, so maybe we were a little judgmental.
Maybe that's why Frozen was giggling the whole time because he knew.
But what? Well, what? How does that? how do you?
Just wait.
It's literally safe deposit box has literally been the euphemism we've used colloquially for years. Like, oh yeah, lock that up like it's in a safe deposit box. Lock it up like it's in a bank vault. What?
Highlander 1 goes, yeah, but Chase has cool blue lights. Ready for this one? This one might be more infuriating than the last
It's
one.
already more infuriating.
In Orlando.
In that instant, all my items had disappeared.
Jenny went to open her box, but says her key wouldn't fit. And to her horror, when the bank drilled it open, she says all her cash and priceless possessions were gone.
Imagine more than $100,000 in cash, jewelry, and gold coins. Poof, gone.
Hear me out. Mason jars and you bury them in your backyard.
And I mean, there's just no recovering that. There's no, so they don't even know when it was taken. They don't have a suspect. They don't know who, when, how, where. That's clearly an inside job, right?
You'll see. They kind of answer it, but they don't really answer it.
Possessions
Watch
were
this.
gone.
I know a
Imagine
drug
more
dealer
than
who
one-
actually did that, Royce. Took $100,000 and put it in a mason jar and buried it in his backyard, and he never found it again.
Oh no.
That is very funny.
$100,000 in cash, jewelry, and gold coins. Poof, gone. Just an empty box. But she says the bank denied losing anything.
I knew in my heart I was right,
They just denied it.
and no matter what I said.
Nah, I'm pretty
they
sure you just came and got your stuff and then switched out the key. Someone switched out the lock on our
Believe
safety.
me, they were
If
adamant
anything, we're
about-
suing you for damage. We had to drill open the box. It
Yeah.
had nothing in it, so we're suing you now.
their records,
watch this.
and I was adamant that they were wrong.
Jenny Morsch sued Chase Bank, but the
She had to get a lawyer to sue Chase Bank.
judge dismissed the case.
The judge dismissed the case. Yeah, I know. Isn't that crazy?
Holy shit.
When you're working against a huge corporation like that, and I don't have access to the documents.
Ma'am, you're going against a bank. When it comes to boss battles in the real world, a bank is beyond a corporation.
Yeah.
You're actually undershooting just how devastatingly evil a bank is. Like, fuck it, you can sue Walmart and probably get some money. Tracy Morgan did, but like, you sue a bank, it's like, no.
That might lead to them realizing that what I'm saying is true. It was once again devastating.
But then, 3
Watch
years
this.
later, something remarkable happened.
Millions of dollars in unclaimed funds and property could be waiting for you to collect right now.
Jenny saw one of her long lost items, a $10,000 diamond necklace, on TV of all places.
I saw my diamond necklace go across the TV screen, and I literally was shaking. I'm like, that's my necklace. They have my necklace.
The image was featured during a segment about an auction being held by the state of
An auction being held.
Florida's Unclaimed Property Division. The next day, Jenny rushed over with photos proving it was hers.
I don't think it took more than 10 minutes or so, and they said,
She got lucky that she saw it on the TV.
we have your items, and we believe we have all of your items. And I just broke down and cried.
Jenny was reunited with most of her belongings, but how did they end up there?
How indeed, huh?
Documents suggest Chase shipped the items to the state back in 2012, mistaking her box as abandoned.
And then wait, she had to spend money on a lawyer to sue them. But they never, and by the way, they knew this, but in their records, you're about to find it in a second, but in their records, there's a record when you send stuff off to auction. They never mentioned it in the counter lawsuit, even though they knew it happened.
So she needs to sue him again.
Well,
But her attorney, Andres Boregovich, says Chase withheld that information during the lawsuit.
It does not take a legal scholar to realize that Chase concealed the truth in order to gain their benefit to win. They duped Jenny Morsch. They duped her legal team. They duped the courts.
They're now appealing the case.
It's totally unnecessary what they've put me through. And it's still little me against Goliath.
Chase
Well,
denies
ma'am,
any
you're somebody who can afford to put $100,000 worth of jewelry in a safe deposit box. This isn't exactly David versus Goliath. I feel for you, and I'm on your side, but you're not the little man either. Just calm down.
wrongdoing.
This is a huge consumer protection issue. Do the bank customers understand how safe or unsafe
well, it's not safe in a bank, but
You know what? Mason jar in the yard is probably the best.
The first part of the story too, where the FBI just broke into people's boxes, took their stuff, and they were going to keep it if the court didn't rule that they violated the fucking. They were just going to keep people's property.
Dude. That was a wild ride.